Built on the wrong lot, and the family fighting to stay in their home after a big building blunder.
Consumer investigator Jason Knowles here to talk about what the I-Team is working on for tonight after the NFL draft on our news. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
So what happened in this case?
This is wild. I mean, could you imagine if you found out after 14 years that your home was built on the wrong lot? That's exactly what happened to the Miller family. They found out in 2019 that their taxes had been sold. These were delinquent taxes that they were not paying. They didn't realize they were not paying these taxes. But what happens when you do not pay taxes is the taxes can be sold to the private firm. They can take your home. They were going to be evicted. They were going to be kicked out of their home. Now, here's the thing. They actually were paying taxes. They didn't realize, though, they were paying taxes on a vacant lot next door that did not have the home on it. You see the home there to your right, and I think we're going to also see a shot. There's the vacant lot to the left. They were paying the taxes on that lot without the home. So this is crazy. They thought they were paying all along, but they weren't, and so they almost got kicked out of the home. What we're going to do right now is toss it to an animated explainer. We have to thank Adriana Aguilera, our animator.
She's terrific.
Yeah, she's awesome. And if you check this out, this will explain exactly what's going on. This is what happened. The Miller's home was supposed to be built on this vacant lot, lot 39. But the builder built the home on the lot next door, lot 38. All of the Miller's paperwork, the plat of survey, the deed, the building permit, their mortgage, and title insurance had the correct lot listed, lot 39. The Millers thought their home was on lot 39. But the builder, now out of business, built it on lot 38, the wrong lot. Okay, how about that? So
No.
A lot of homeowners like, I need to look at my
14 years, so that means 14 years they weren't paying their taxes on that lot.
And they didn't know. And because of that mess, they were almost going to lose their home. But here is some good news. They did reach a settlement with the company that was going to take the home because the company that owned the taxes said you have to get out. They did reach a settlement with this company for $40,000, though they had to pay more than $40,000 plus attorney fees just to stay in their home. Now, you're probably asking, what about the builder? Because you may have seen in that animation we said that the builder did put it on the wrong lot. Well, it is past the statute of limitations, according to their attorney, for them to sue the builder. They cannot sue the builder, and plus the builder has since closed shop. This has been a long time now. And there are more problems too.
What about building inspectors? And wouldn't that be some of the requirements of the municipality to be like, you're on the wrong lot?
Right. When you start the first foundation, the concrete, marking the land.
You would think they go to the right thing.
Well, a lot of people do get land surveys. It's probably more common when you are about to build. Some people do get land surveys, though, when they are going to buy. It's not always required. You wouldn't always think you have to get a land survey, but that would be one way. Now, this is unlikely that it would happen to most people, but this would be one way to make sure it did not happen to you. And, we want to also point out there was another mistake. If you don't think it's worse, it actually can get worse for the Millers. Quickly tell you this, because I know that we also want you to watch the story at 10 o'clock. But for 11 years, while the family was paying taxes on that vacant lot, the county assessor was charging them as if a home was on that lot. So they were almost double victimized here, where they were paying even more taxes on this vacant lot because the assessor thought a house was there. Well, the assessor did catch that mistake. The assessor does say that they are going to support the family in the fight by providing documents, but again, because of that statute of limitations, they cannot get a refund. So, of course, they lost all that money on the overpayment of the taxes and then the money to pay in that settlement to stay in their home. So at 10 o'clock, we are going to talk more and more about this, all the agencies involved, all the checks, all the balances, how it happened, and of course, the Millers' continued battle and what they are going to do to continue to fight.
Just
I'm
thinking about it is just
survey,
right. I mean, check it out and see
if
it.
you're building a house, this is really something, because if the house is already existing, that's something different. But if you're building on a plot of land, this is really this is so eye-opening and revealing.
Yeah, it's a wild one.
Yeah, understatement, right? We like when you sit with us and break it down after the NFL draft tonight. On ABC 7, you'll see his full report, and I hope you have some tips for people to help.
That's right. I said at 10, but after the NFL draft.
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll be here. So good to see you again. Now, coming up, it's not Lions, Tigers, and Bears, but